So in today's epidemic of COVID-19, you and your family members are safe. First of all, we will look at our subject, Organization of Commerce and Management. Student, actually you are already aware of the subject as last year you have already studied about it. This year we will have 12 different lessons which contains a different aspect of the management. Today we will look at our first chapter, Nature and Significance of Management. In this chapter we will learn about the nature of management, importance of management, different levels of the management like a top level management, middle level management and bottom level management with their respective functions. Then after, in the brief, we will look at the functions of the management like the planning, organizing, staffing, directing, controlling, and then at last we will have an idea of the functional area of a management like the marketing management, human resource management, financial management and production management. Students, first of all we will look at the introduction part of our chapter. Then we will understood what is the management. Management exists since ancient time. In the primitive era of the Stone Age, human beings were getting their food by the hunting, fishing, etc. Planning, supervision, coordination, guidance were used by them for accomplishment of their work. This process means the management. Students, ये जो प्लानिंग, सुपरविजन, कोऑर्डिनेशन और गाइडेंस जो यूज़ किया जाता था उस वक्त, उसी प्रोसेस को हम मैनेजमेंट के नाम से जानते हैं. No sooner did the human being realized his limitation than the management becomes essential to achieve his objective. With the help of others, man tries to get maximum satisfaction using minimum resources. For this he receives the cooperation of others. स्टूडेंट्स, हमें हमारी ज़रूरतों को पूरा करने के लिए हमारे पास जो रिसोर्सेज होते हैं वो बहुत ही लिमिटेड होते हैं और इसी लिमिटेड रिसोर्सेज को यूज़ करते हुए हम दूसरों पर डिपेंड करते हुए हम हमारी ज़रूरतों को पूरा करने की कोशिश करते हैं. फॉर दिस ही रिसीव्स कोऑपरेशंस ऑफ अदर्स. When more than one person join hands for the completion of a work in systematic manner. And number 2, a need of the planning and delegation of authority and responsibility arises. जब हम दूसरों के साथ मिलकर काम करते हैं तब हमें responsibilities और authorities दोनों चीज़ों की ज़रूरत पड़ती है. Whenever there is a requirement, someone should be there to provide direction. Even control becomes necessary to see whether people are working as per the pre-decided standards. These functions are known as management. In business, sole proprietorship firms and the partnership firms were being managed by the owners themselves. Many changes took place in the nature of the business with the expansion of activities in this due course of the time. Finally, the company developed. In this format, it becomes easy to arrange a big amount of the capital and the services of the experts and the other major benefits are also available. But it gives rise to the many problems as the size and activity of a business expand. The problem includes the problem of the capital, production, sales and the employees. जैसे हमने लास्ट ईयर भी पढ़ा कि कंपनी जो है एक बहुत बड़ा स्वरूप होता है, तो जिसके अंदर अलग अलग डिपार्टमेंट्स बनाए जाते हैं, जैसे मार्केटिंग मैनेजमेंट है, सेल्स मैनेजमेंट है, प्रोडक्शन मैनेजर है, अलग अलग डिपार्टमेंट्स होते हैं और उसमें अलग अलग मैनेजर्स की हमें ज़रूरत पड़ती है. तो ये सारे अलग अलग प्रोडक्शंस, जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल प्रोडक्शन मैनेजर हैं, मार्केटिंग मैनेजर हैं, सेल्स मैनेजर हैं, तो ये सारे अलग अलग लोग अलग अलग काम करते हैं. लेकिन ये अलग अलग लोग जो एक ही गोल को अचीव करने के लिए जो काम कर रहे हैं उसी को हम मैनेजमेंट के नाम से जानते हैं.